In this video here, we are going to be learning about opposite angles. So I have this little diagram right here of two perpendicular lines. And because they are perpendicular, I know that I'm going to have a perfect 90-degree angle right here. All right, so I have 90 degrees here, and 90 degrees here, and 90 degrees here, and I have 90 degrees there as well. All right, so that's all fine and dandy. But what we might not realize here is that I have 90 degrees right here, but also 90 degrees right here. And then similarly, I have 90 degrees right here and 90 degrees right here. So we can see that these angles are the same and these angles are the same. And that is going to be true for all angles. Whenever you have opposite angles, they are going to be the same. And we can sort of visually see that right here. If I were to move this line at a different angle here, or a different slope rather, we can see that these angles, the opposite angles, sort of match each other. And the reason being because when I move this side of the line this way, well, that means that this side of the line is moving an equal distance this way, meaning that these two angles will always stay the same, and these two angles will always stay the same. And that's pretty much all we need to know about opposite angles. You just need to remember that opposite angles are always going to be equivalent. They are always going to be the same value. All right, so we can use that knowledge combined with our supplementary angles knowledge. Again, if you don't remember supplementary angles, the angle of a straight line is 180 degrees, and supplementary angles just means that we have angle x and angle y, and the sum of angle x and angle y equals 180 degrees. That's what supplementary angles means. All right, so we could have a question like this then. Let's say this angle here is 105 degrees, and and they want to know what is the value of angle x and what is the value of angle y. Well, angle y we should be able to calculate almost immediately because we can see it is opposite. And again, opposite angles have the same value. So we will know that y is going to equal 105 degrees. All right, and then angle x. Well, we can see we have a straight line right here. Let me use a different color so we can see that a little bit better. So we have a straight line right here, and then we also have a straight line right here. So we can see that these two angles are supplementary, but these two angles are also supplementary. So it really doesn't matter which one we use because both of them are 105. So again, to calculate a supplementary angle, we say x plus y equals 180 degrees. All right, if we can just substitute y with 105, we will now just say x plus 105 equals 180 degrees. And we can just do some basic algebra here. Subtract 105 from both sides. Those 105s will cancel out. And 180 minus 105 equals 75. X equals 75 degrees. So going back up to the diagram here, I can just start filling in. X is going to be 75 degrees. And that means this angle over here is also 75 degrees. And y, like we already calculated earlier, was just 105 degrees. And that's pretty much all you need to know about opposite angles, just memorizing and remembering that opposite angles are always going to be the same.